up, YouTube? I'm your boy Double A, not Skills. Welcome back to our Draft to Glory, aka Swag to Glory. Check out the swag I'm wearing today. Hey, actually, matter of fact, if I start going see-through where the Adidas lines are, it's because I'm wearing a Spain kit, and it got like the yellowish green highlighted stuff. So if y'all see through those highlights, it ain't my fault. It's because they're kind of green. This kit is lit though. Rate it down below. I love this Spanish kit. And yes, I'm Portuguese, but the Spain kit's hella nice, all right? Now listen, this is actually gonna be a post-com rather than a live-com, and let me tell you the story, right? Let me tell y'all before y'all start freaking out, because I know a lot of y'all, look, I was actually gonna come to this video with a doctor's note, but my doctor wouldn't give me a note to show you guys, because I know people in the comments down below like, nah, Skills, look, man, you got your diaper on too damn tight, stop being a big baby, stop being a big vajayjay, and do a live com. Listen, I can't really talk for two hours over a live com, because I felt like my mouth would explode. This morning I woke up, and like for the past 2-3 weeks, you can watch the whole vlog on my vlog channel down below if you want to. I've been dealing with like this toothache, right? So I go to my dentist, and we have some crazy topics to talk about today with FIFA. Hold up, let me tell you the story, and then we're gonna talk about FIFA, right? So I go to the doctor, and I'm like, yo, I go to the dentist, I'm like, yo, bro, can you check my tooth? And he's like, yo, you have a cavity. And I'm like, well, no, I know I have a cavity, that's why I'm here. Yo, I got a cavity, I eat too much sweet because I'm a fatty. And he's like, all right, no problem, I can fix it. I gotta drill into your tooth. I'm like, whoa, chill, dude, can we talk about it? He's like, nah, I gotta drill and open your damn mouth. I'm like, yo, chill, hold on, can we talk about it? He's like, no, and he starts drilling into my damn tooth, tearing it all up. He puts like this thing on, he puts this other thing on, he's like, all right, here's the bill. And I'm like, oh God, yeah, let me just go sell my house real quick and give you my soul because this bill is so high. And he's like, yeah, no problem. Come back in 2 weeks so I can finish the job. So I leave, and my tooth is in pain. I'm literally like, my mouth was bleeding, my tooth hurts, like it hurts. I gotta go back in 2 weeks from I'm not being a big baby. I couldn't do a live com, okay? My mouth hurts. I can't talk. It hurts. Now listen, anyways, let's jump into these conversations, man. I start opening these drafts right here for the Draft to Glory. Your boy gets pugged, but your boy gets Ibrahimovic. Your boy gets a lot of cards that makes me think that we're going to the final. Either way, man, I got some crazy things I really want to get off my chesticle. So let's do this, all right? Look, man, every game I've ever played, when something's gone wrong, they've kind of like hooked the players up, right? And when I talk about this conversation, it's not for me because you guys already know that I'm already qualified. It doesn't matter for me. And I've talked about this before in my video, but more than ever right now, this should be a thing. First of all, is there going to be a weekend league this weekend? Yo, does anybody have the scoop with EA? Because this glitch supposedly still out there, because I got my homies hitting me up on Twitter at A9Skills. If you don't follow me, that little plug right there. Yo, like people be hitting me up on Twitter like, hey, Skills around here. I'm like, what's up, dude? He's like, hey, yo, I just got to disconnect. And I'm like, oh God, that still exists? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh God. All right, so supposedly it still exists, right? So if it still exists, are we going to miss another weekend league? And if we're going to miss another weekend league, does that mean the monthly rewards are going to come out with only 2 weeks? And does that mean that regionals are only going to happen with 2 weeks? I'm really confused and I really want to know what's going on, because EA, once again, hiding in the closet, not telling us what's going on, because they're like the CIA and they don't want to tell us anything. They're FBI, man. They don't say nothing. They're exclusive. They don't say nothing to nobody. Either way, man, every game I've ever played, whenever something crazy happens, they always like, hey, you know what? Look, so because like when I played World of Warcraft, whenever something happened with their game, they'd be like, hey, because we screwed you guys over, here's a little bit of game time. Because you have to pay a subscription to play that game, they would give you free time to play. Free, for free. And I'm like, oh, for free? And I'm like, all right, that's cool. Thanks a lot, guys. High five. Right? So that's really cool, right? So now I'm thinking to myself, yo, we missed the weekend league. So where's the free token to get into the weekend league, son? Where's the free entry to the Foot Champions Weekend League for all the brochacho nachos that aren't qualified? Because real talk with you, Booyah Nation, more than ever, and I know a lot of people are like, no, Skills, no, EA shouldn't let people in for free because they should have to earn their way in and qualify like everybody else. I agree with you, I do. But when you mess your game up, and I know the glitch isn't their fault, but it is their fault, but it's not really their fault because every game has glitches. Yo, your game has a glitch, and it's a big glitch, and it's affecting a lot of people. And since you had to cancel Weekend League, I feel like you should let everybody in. Everybody and their mama, their grandma, their Uncle George, their Uncle Joey, their Uncle Sally, Aunt Sally. Let everybody in, bruh, because you kind of screwed us all over. So let everybody in, let everybody go play Foot Champs, and let everybody duke it out to see who's gonna get top 100. I think it should be a thing. I think it should be a free weekend for everybody to get in. I thought they should have done it for Christmas. They didn't do it for Christmas. Well, now's their chance to be like, hey, here's for the community. Here, community, take this. Sorry, we screwed y'all over. Anyways, man, I don't know if they're going to do it or not, but this is the time to do it. And speaking about free things, man, this Draft to Glory series has been going on for a pretty long time. I was going to say time. I don't know why. But anyways, this has been going on for a long time, man. And we've been beasting and feasting, and we've made it to the final a lot. Matter of fact, we've won the draft a lot. And I talked about this in one of my videos recently. There was a streamer out there that says he's won it like 230 times, and he's only gotten that reward with 48,000 coins twice. So I started doing some math. I started really thinking about it, and honestly, man, the rewards are cool, but they're not paying out. Let's be honest, man. You don't make your money back most of the time, yo. If you win 10 drafts in a row, maybe one of them you're gonna make more money back. Maybe one of them you're gonna make your money back, and that's just not cool. So what am I kind of like throwing out there? EA, man, speaking about free things, when you win the draft, you should get a token back, because you should get your 15,000 coins back for entering the draft. So when you win the draft, they should give a token. Then they're gonna be like, well, Skills, but EA needs to make profit, and if they do that, then they're not gonna be making profit. Do you know how many FIFA players in this world can actually win every single draft they enter? About 3 or 4 of them. There is not that many good players that are going to win every single draft they go into. Eventually, they're going to take an L. And my goodness, if they're that good to where they don't take an L in 100 entries, then let the homies go on. Because most of us average poo-poo caca murder players like me, we're going to lose. We're going to lose, and then you're going to still make your profit on us. And that's okay. You can make your profit on us. That one guy that's never going to lose is not going to make you lose money, EA. You're going to be okay, man. I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to feed your kids at night. You're okay. I promise you, you're okay. You need to start giving back a little bit, man, because we're beasting and feasting. We go into the draft. We get 15,000 coins. We play our booties off. We dodge all these glitches that are knocking you off. We dodging these things like it's the Matrix. Ooh, we dodging the bullets. We get to the final. We win the final. Then we get our prizes, and you give us like 5,000 coins back, and we sitting here like, well, damn, George, we probably shouldn't have played in this damn thing. I probably should have played Divisions. I don't really know what's going on, man, but I truly think, and let me know, smash a thumbs up on this video if you agree with anything I'm saying, bro. Any little thing I'm saying. You should let me know in the comments down below why you think they shouldn't give rewards out like that, or give you a token back if you win. Give me a reason why they shouldn't let people into the FUT Champions. And I know people's reasons are going to be like, oh, well, because I worked to qualify, so they should have to work to qualify as well. And I do agree with that. And I do truly agree with that. Nobody should be handed everything in life. I get that saying. I understand it. But right now, there was a weekend league which stopped a lot of people from playing FIFA. Let's be honest with each other, man. How many of you guys are actually playing loads and loads of FIFA like you were when the weekend league was open? Not a lot of you guys, man. So to get people back to their game, to get people back interested in the weekend league, they should let everybody and their mama into the weekend league. It's that simple. And little things like adding a free token into the game, a free FUT Champs like randomly, especially when something like this happens, is cool. And more importantly, a free token for the draft when you win. Come on, man. That needs to be a thing, Booyah Nation. I've been screaming for this since last year because, look, we take L's. We've been to loads of finals and we've lost and stuff like that. Right here, I want to talk about this real quick. I'm going to have to play Bellerin at center back. Not because I want to, and not because I like to, and not because I think it's the right thing to do. I think it's the only thing to do. I wasn't trying to play Font on like 7 chem. I'd rather have Bellerin on like 7 chem. We get 100 chemistry either way, but the team is actually, like Bohan, I'm not feeling. I'm not really feeling Bellerin at center back going into the games. We do have the boy Gareth Bale on the bench. Ibrahimovic up top with the Batman. I call him Batman because I can't really say his name. So Batman and Ibrahimovic up top is not the ideal thing. Rashford, Ibrahimovic, not really the ideal thing for me neither, but it's going to have to do. It's going to have to do. It's going to have to do. It's going to have to get us as far as possible to see if we can get some rewards, man. We're under 50,000 coins. Now, I do have loads of stuff to sell, and at the end of the episode, you guys are going to watch me sell loads and loads and loads of stuff. We get Kike Flores, who's back in the BBVA. He was in the BPL for a season, right? That guy coached Benfica years ago, man. But he's back in the BBVA. I think he was in the BPL. I want to say he was in the BPL for a season. Maybe not, though. But anyways, we're at 28,000 coins, and that's just not good enough when it comes to the draft to glory, man. I have loads to sell still, but still, man, for the amount of times that we've won this draft, for the amount of times that we've gone to the final, I don't feel like we should have 28,000 coins. I feel like we should be up there, man. I feel like we should be beasting and feasting. As you can see, I'm trying to fit Walcott in because I truly believe Walker. I truly believe Walker is one of the best right backs in the game, but unfortunately, I don't think he's going to be able to make the lineup. Oh, real quick, I also want to tell y'all, man, before y'all go down there and start making fun of me about Skills, your diaper's too tight, and you got your panties in a bunch. You know, you could have just live calmed this. Look, man, I'm drinking my soda out of a straw. And yes, it's pink, bro. I got to drink out of a straw, bro. He jacked my tooth up. You don't understand. It hurts, bro. Anyways, so yeah, man, we about to jump into this. I see you can see I'm going back and forth because I don't really want to play Bellerin there, but we have no option, man. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. We're gonna jump into the draft and we're gonna try to place as high as possible. Ibrahimovic has carried us to many finals. He actually did it in the last episode where he went absolutely hamburger when I had the big boy Agüero with him up top. Now Batman is not on Agüero's level, especially the inform Agüero, but it's gonna have to do. I've tried everything to make sure I can get everybody on chemistry, but it's not gonna make a difference. Yaya Toure back to the CDM position. The one thing I can say, but as we jump into the gameplay, is Yaya Toure is a stud. But the only thing I wish I had a real center back, because the fact that Yaya Toure, I don't think he's the best center defensive in the game. And the first team would get matched up against Messi, Ronaldo, and Pele. Yaya Toure for me is not the best center back in the game, defensive mid in the game. So with that being said, I wish I would have had both of my center backs, or if I was gonna play Bellerin at center back, I wish I would have had someone like a Conte, or like a legitimate CDM, someone that's like really, really defensive. We start the game off pretty nice though, man. Actually, we end the game off pretty nice. This is the second half, or the first half of extra time, when the ball falls back to Rashford off of Gareth Bale's shot, and we finally able to break our opponent down, and we're gonna end up getting the W off of that, yo. The first game went all the way to extra time, and then one goal sealed it. So big ups for Bellerin. Now after this game, I actually thought to myself, you know what, Bellerin at center back is not that bad. He's absolutely amazing. Let's see if we have the same opinion going into match number 2. One more time, man, please let me know in the comments down below if you feel EA should give out a free draft. If it's not free if you win it, should you get your money back in a free token? Not your, like, should you get 15K back or a free token if you win the draft? Please let me know in the comments down below. And do you think they should kind of compromise for what's happened with the glitch? Should they let people into the Foot Champions for free this weekend? A free entry, should that be a thing? I truly hope it is. If you think it should, smash a thumbs up. Maybe somehow EA will see this video and they'll make a move, man. Right here, I send it up to Ibrahimovic on a sweaty. And Ibrahimovic ain't playing games. He puts it into the back of the net, very nice. And we're right before halftime. That happens, and then literally in the 45th minute, right seconds later, I find the boy Batman. He sends it up to the boy Bohan, and Bohan is gonna get a sexy goal right before halftime. So we make it 2-1, and we're struggling to score goals. We're defending well, but we're struggling to score goals, man. Right here, the ball bounces back to me. I see Gareth Bale, and he's gonna put the nail in the coffin, making it 3-1. Gareth mother-sucking Bale on his left foot. Well done, Sunshine. It comes off of Moya. Unlucky for Moya, but lucky for us. Right here, I see the boy Pogba, who this inform card actually played unbelievable for me. Look at this finish right here. You would never think I could score from that angle, but I keep it low, I keep it around Moya, and it's into the back of the net to make it 4-1. And we wasn't really done there, or maybe we should say he wasn't done there. The ball's gonna bounce back to him. It's gonna fall to him one more time, and then Lionel Messi, the little messiah, gonna get the little tap in. But ladies and gentlemen, that's not enough, because we're gonna advance into the semifinals, and we make it here a lot. Semifinals, the finals, we make it to these places a lot of times. More than often, we've choked in the finals, man. We've made the finals so many times and absolutely choked. My biggest thing right now is to get our coin total up, all right? Because we're at 28,000 coins, which is, after like getting the coins for the gameplays, will probably be 2 entries in. Now, like I said, my trade pile is completely full. At the end of this episode, you're actually gonna go watch me buy a bigger trade pile, because I need to sell stuff. Right here, we get matched up against a 4-1-4-1. And guys, this guy's team was terrible. His chemistry was off. He had Messi at striker. He was just, and the funny thing is, it was hard for me to break him down. I finally do with Ibrahimovic, the big fish, Ibrahimovic, and he tucks it into the back of the net, making it 1-0. But my gosh, this guy was hard to break down with his 4-1-4-1. Terrible chemistry. Right here, the boy Pogba showing his strength, and Pogba gonna slot one past the keeper to make it 2-0 and pretty much guarantee a little trip to the final, baby. We're gonna get our passport, jump on the plane, and I always say that word wrong. We going straight to the, oh wait, hold on. Messi got, nah, get that out of here. Nice steal right there. Oh wait, the ball falls back to him. The boy Payet, Mr. Disrespectful. Payet, West Ham fans hate that guy. Nice little through pass right here. We can put him away. Can we put him away? I miss. Watch this finish, bro. Watch Willian, bro. Look at Willian. Bruh, Willian with the back heel of dreams. Well done, home slice. Puts it into the back corner. Well done for him of a back heel. Absolutely sexy goal, man. Check it out. Gareth Bale one more time. He stops it. He sends it up. And look at the finish, man. What a nice back heel. I finesse back heeled that, which is pretty cool. Then one more goal, man. 3-1. We're going to make it 4-1 with the Ibrahimovic finesse shot into the back of the net. And that is going to send us to the final. Now, our defense was remarkable. Going into the final, I literally thought to myself, my goodness, Bellerin is one of the best center backs I've ever played with in FIFA. Literally, this guy is absolutely unbelievably good. He is so good. He wasn't pushing out of positions. He was murdering everybody he played against until he got matched up against Kluivert. And honestly, it wasn't even Kluivert. This guy's going to sub on Cristiano Ronaldo, and that's when Bellerin really fell to pieces. Either way, this guy had a sexy team. Draxler, Iniesta, Neymar, Kluivert, Inform Robin. His team was pretty chill. We're going to start the game off absolutely lovely. I find the boy Pogba, Ibrahimovic, back into the boy Pogba, and Pogba doing Pogba things. Nice finish, 1-0, and that's just minutes into the game. Well done from Pogba. But he's dabbing on him, baby, and we doing sexy things over the top. Send it to my boy Batman. Batman's gonna smack one into the back of the net. And honestly, 26 minutes in, this guy's defense, he was a good player, but defensively he was terrible. He pushed, he bit so much, and the fact that I didn't punish him for that just makes me so upset with myself. A nice finish here from Robin on the left foot. Then, in my opinion, he gets a really, I don't even think he could believe it, because he watched the replay. He was sitting there forever. He gets a free kick that my keeper walked to it and then let it go over his head. And at 2-2, the game completely flip-flopped, man. I felt like I couldn't pass the ball no more. Bellerin was doing stupid stuff. Kluivert runs. Look at this. He paused it. Off of a pause, he runs right through PK. PK, like, when I did that tackle, I thought I was either going to get the ball or take Kluivert down. He goes up 3-1. What a comeback from him. Willian fights off a tackle. Willian with a finesse shot. He makes it 3-3. We're back into it. I'm feeling all right. The only problem is like I said, my team felt like they fell to shambles, bro. I couldn't do nothing. Every time I tried to pass the ball. Look here. Keeper saves it. Bellerin here miscontrols. I was smacking B for him to clear it. And then the ball goes, look at the way Ter Stegen let that in. Ter Stegen messed up on the free kick. Ter Stegen messed up right there, and then he just runs right through me late in the game with Messi, and I let this guy make a massive comeback against me to beat me. A good player, a quality player, but defensively, I should have murked him, guys. Real talk, I should have played better, because he was one of those people that right when you did the 1-2, he pulled this center back so fast, and the fact that I didn't punish him for that, hey, yo, he beat me. He was better than me, but I should have punished him for that, and I know my mistakes in that game. And like I said, when you lose, you learn from your mistakes. Right here, we get a big flare, and it's gonna be the one, the only, Mr. Disrespectful, aka Paya. Is he leaving West Ham? Is he staying? What's the deal with that guy, man? I saw something about Andy Carroll saying that they're not gonna let that affect the locker room and stuff like that. We get a couple players here, and like I said, man, it's gonna be tough to make coins here, man. It's gonna be tough, even though we made another final. My trade pile is completely full, so you're gonna see me send everything to my club, and I'm gonna go fix my trade pile, because my trade pile has been an absolute disaster. It's completely full, and I gotta sort this out. So we have one more pack to open up real quick, but before I do that, I actually go to my trade pile, and we gotta remove stuff, yo, because I'm not trying to end up getting a player we have in the club already and have to discard. So I'm gonna find something, send it over to the club, and I find two things. Look at, why do I have all this stuff in the trade pile? I'm not selling it, yo. I've been lazy. I've been slacking on this, boys. My bad. I apologize, man. I'm gonna make sure I sell everything by the time the next episode comes. Everything in this club will be absolutely gone. I've already started doing that for us, all right? So one more pack right here, premium gold player pack, I think it was. We're going to open this bad boy up, and look at that, man. We go to the final, man. And our best players are absolutely trash, man. We go to the final, we get trash players. We go to the final, we win it, we get trash players. Last episode, we won it, we got trash players. It's just like the rewards are so trash, man. I have played so many drafts on this account, and I'm yet to see the reward where you get coins. I'm gonna fast forward real quick, because I want you guys to be able to see everything I'm about to do here. I actually I'm going to list every single player, and then after I list every single player, I'm going to buy a trade pile and list even more stuff. But I want you guys to be able to see all that so you can see what's in the club, so coins don't just magically appear. Anyways, Booyah Nation, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and stay, because you're going to see everything. I'm still listening. I'm just saying thank you guys for watching, and thank you for dealing with this, man. Like I said, if you want to watch the vlog of what's going on with me, you can check it down below. Road to Glory will be back tomorrow. All my Draft to Glory viewers, man, thanks for being patient with me, and I'm sorry it's not a live comment, but I literally... What they had to do here was they had to put a crown in my tooth, if you guys know what that is, because I had such a bad cavity, because I knew what was happening. I could feel it every time I put my tongue in there. I could feel it was happening, but I don't like doctors. I don't like dentists, so I took forever to go. Finally, when I do go, he's like, yo, you screwed yourself over, man. Now you got to put this in. I had to pay a couple $1,000s. Yes, a couple $1,000s for them to fix it, and now I have to, right now there's a cap on it, and in like 2 weeks I have to go back and have to really fix the tooth, so it absolutely sucks, and it's right before regionals, so I'm just going to hope and pray that I can get it fixed before regionals, because I'm not trying to go to regionals with this pain. But anyways, right here, as you can see, we have like 20 something fitness cards, man. So that alone, they sell for at least 1,000 coins. That alone is 20,000 coins. So that's one entry in. You can see I have 3 Hawk cards. I'm about to list these as well. Those are about 2,000 coins each. So we have those healing cards as well. I don't know what they go for, but I'm assuming anywhere from 500 to 1,000, I would assume. So we have a lot of stuff to sell, a lot of players to sell. So we could make a back up to 100K, which will be nice, but I'm not sure. Anyways, Booyah Nation, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you agreed with this topic at all, smash that thumbs up. I know I've talked about it before, but more than ever, I think a free token should be given out to the Foot Champions people just because of what happened with the glitch. And also, this draft reward thing needs to be sorted because these drafts are terrible. These rewards are terrible, man. Spin your boy Skills. Big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch y'all soon. Love your faces, man. Boom. Yo, this is the best way I can say it. All the homies that were out there, man, whether they were younger kids or older kids, they knew mine was the official one because they played it. They're like, yeah, that feels different. I was like, yeah, it's official, man. It costs like 180 bucks or 170 bucks. And they're like, damn. So every time I got there, they would kick their ball to the side and they'd be like, Skills, if we're gonna run a game, can we rock this ball? And I was like, yeah. So we always rock this ball. That's it. Yeah. These balls, you can bend them more, you can curve them more. It's like you can get more power and air behind them. They do stuff that regular $16, $20 Adidas balls don't do. You can get like, you know Roberto Carlos's shot that just like